Chief Medical Officer Dr. George Mitchell says the Ministry of Health is very pleased with the efforts made by the citizen to clear the area. The area is seen as one that can be a serious breeding ground for mosquitoes. Dr. Mitchell says this is a step in the right direction since it will help reduce the breeding of the Aedes aegypti mosquito in the wake of the Zika virus.
We are very happy that whatever compliance that we are getting now in terms of cleanup, in terms of the removal of any trash, derelict vehicles in Grenada in general, as a result of our actions at the ministry, is in keeping with what we want to do, and so the ministry is extremely happy that this is happening.
Former parliamentary representative for St. George South and resident of Clarke's Bay, Mrs. Glynis Roberts, also expressed pleasure with the work being done. She said it's been a long time coming since she has been trying to rectify the problem while being the MP of the area.
I'm happy that finally the owners are understanding what we were trying to say years ago. So in actual fact, and I would imagine with more airborne diseases coming through mosquitoes, we say, air flying through, we have Zika coming, so hopefully we will have less breeding and we will have easier channel for the water to go out into the sea. So I want to thank the owners on behalf of myself and the villagers that finally we are seeing a little light across the ravine.
Mrs. Roberts went on to state that with the solving of one problem comes another.
It's a double-edged sword because now we are freeing up the waterway and freeing the mosquitoes. Now we have to deal with the dust, and we're in a drought. And Awasa is saying that we have to conserve water, but every day you have to mop because with the open binding, it's blowing constantly. I mean, this is not a residential area, and you can see you can take shots, there are piles and piles of stockpiling of tiff in the area.
The Ministry of Health is, however, urging citizens who own property in similar conditions to have them cleared up and prevent mosquito breeding sites. Delroy Lewison, GBN News.